So from the multiple figure parts that we have on the table, we're going to build one of Sergeant Slaughter's very own Marauders. So let's build Mercer. So let's identify parts on that table for this G.I. Joe Classified series Slaughter's Marauders Mercer figure. So the legs and the man briefs and the Cobra armband belongs to G.I. Joe Classified series Cobra Officer. So next we have the belt. The belt belongs to G.I. Joe Classified series Pimp Daddy Destro. The head unit is going to belong to G.I. Joe Classified series Snake Eyes Origins movie. This is the extra head sculpt from the Storm Shadow action figure. And we have parts set or accessory set, weapon set from Action Force Valorverse. And the last part that we have on board is going to be from G.I. Joe Classified series. This is the Tiger Force Outback body. So we took out the head, we took out the gloves, and we took out the tiger head from this body. And I applied a little bit of clear nail polish on the bodies to add a little bit of shine on the figure, so it won't look too drab when I put this body armor on. And I think we still have two last pieces, weapons. They're going to be 45 ACP pistols, staccatos from G.I. Joe Classified series Sergeant Stalker, and also the suppressor, and of course the handset or glove set of Sergeant Stalker. So I did not bother to remove the brown paint on the handset because somehow they look like dual-toned tactical gloves anyway, so they look good. So let's start the build. So we already attached the head unit, the glove set, and the rank mark insignia. So we're just going to put a line or paint a line across on this tab later on. And I failed to mention that the head unit on this action figure does not belong to Outback. That belongs to G.I. Joe Classified series Flint. So next issue that we're going to resolve, that's why I have clear nail polish on board right now, is because I'm going to paint a little bit of the ball joint, and of course because we already applied heat on this action figure, so the parts somehow would become a little bit loose. So just a little bit of nail polish on this side on the balls, but not the entire ball, because if you do so, you're going to really have a stuck hip joint, so you won't be able to move the leg. Just a little bit of dab on the area where contact would really be possible, especially on this area. So that's just the area that you're going to dab, not the entire ball. And also these spaces over here, so we're going to dab a little bit of nail polish on this, just a little bit, not to really drench this area with a lot, just a little bit to somehow tighten the joints, and we're going to dry it up. Okay, so basically the figure is already complete, so it's just going to be the vest and the weapons. But initially, let's take a look at the figure. So how does it look? So far with regards to anatomy, well, of course this arm is going to be slightly bended outwards because of the insignia band, but with regards to overall anatomy, I'm really satisfied by the way it looks. So let's attach the vest and the weapons. So let us first take a look at the source material for Mercer. So we have a pistol with a silencer or suppressor. We have basically the color combination of Mercer and that pistol on the vest, but I'm not going to copy this single-handed glove system. I'd rather have the two-glove system. So let's take a look finally at the figure. So final build for my own personal G.I. Joe Declassified series, Mercer. So this guy could join my Sergeant Slaughter figure. This Action Force Valorverse set actually belonged, or I first issued it with my G.I. Joe Classified series Cobra Officer, but somehow this set, especially the vest, I have problems with the vest with regards to fitting with the Cobra Officer body because it was just way too big, that it did not complement the action figure. But with regards to the Outback body, it really fills up the spaces, I mean. So especially the bulk on the chest, this vest really sits well on this body. So just like the Mercer figure, the 1980s one, so we have the pistol on the pouch. We also have the sound suppressor, and we have the 1911. But with regards to the double staccato 1911s that I showed earlier, the one that Sergeant Stalker came with actually was not a good fit for this pouch. So let me demonstrate. So we have the 1911 from Sergeant Stalker, and when you place it on that pouch, and I even made a relief cut on the pouch to accommodate the trigger well, but look at that, it just doesn't fit so well. But with regards to the one that Action Force Valorverse comes with, it fits nicely. So Mercer has a left hand draw and a right hand draw for a pistol. So we have Mercer on an action pose, so let's do a little bit of 360 of the figure. Now we're ready to pair this with the other figures that I have on board. So we have my G.I. Joe Declassified series Mercer figure with my Declassified series Lieutenant Falcon and Action Force Valorverse Sergeant Slaughter. So this is how possibly this figure would mix and match with other figures that I have on board. So this ends my video review of my custom G.I. Joe Declassified series Mercer. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.